I see you. You can come on out. Hello? I see you hiding behind the cooler. 27 dispatch. She's currently hiding behind the cooler in the ice cream van. What's up? Yeah, I'm gonna need you to step out. You're locked in?
27, you're inside the store?
1074. It's an ice cream van. She's saying that she's trapped inside the van. Ma'am, I need you to come to the door. It's open. Open the door.
I don't give a damn who you waiting on. Open the door.
I wait for him for the receipt. I mean,
open the door.
He's coming with the key.
Okay.
That's what I was telling you.
You can come out the door. You can come out the door. You got in here.
No, right.
Yes.
He went in because he was
come out the door. Come out the door. Yeah, come out the window.
I can't. You gotta help me.
27 dispatch. Can you have
There he go. He was ready. That's who read the stuff. He was buying the stuff. I told him we had to go get the receipt. He bought the stuff.
Ma'am, step out the vehicle.
Yeah, that's what we tried.
Apparently she did some shoplifting.
I didn't shoplift. We got the receipt. Okay. And I came to him so he can get the other receipt.
Okay.
We did the ice cream. You can look on here and see.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna have them come out. We'll figure it out. It was unlocked, ma'am.
Yeah.
That door was unlocked.
Yeah, he did it with the key.
Ma'am, I just watched him. He just unlocked the door. You were hiding behind the cooler.
I was sitting down because my stomach. Because when I went in, we had to get the orange cream bars and the fudge, and I had to exchange on the pain.
Yeah, they flagged me out.
Right, so then when I went, I showed her the receipt.
Man, listen. Everyone here is talking like this. You're the only one that's way up here.
I'm sorry.
All right, so bring it down for me. Let's figure out what we got going on.
Okay.
Okay, because can you admit that you were lying to me? Because that man did not unlock that door.
Listen, it was jam in the name of Jesus. My son, I'm not.
Don't lie, Jesus.
Okay, I'm not gonna take it back. I wasn't. Okay.
I know.
But anyway. I was getting the orange cream bars and the fudge, and it was an exchange because my clothes. We had took in the clothes part, but the ice cream part, I showed her the receipt for it. And he asked me when I came, I showed the receipt. I was like, hold on, let me get him because I'm with somebody to get the other receipt for the other stuff.
And why'd you run?
I didn't run. I walked.
Well, yeah. Why'd you walk out?
I was sitting down.
Man, there's a whole chair standing next to where you were. You was tucked behind that thing until I come
down right here.
Man.
I wouldn't have. You would have been able. You seen me when I was walking.
I mean, you was trying to hide.
I wasn't. You could have. You seen me just like when you looked in because I waited for him because one the seat is not a thing on it. I sit and ride with him every day. We work.
Okay.
And I told him, wait a minute, let me get him so he can get the other receipt for the other stuff. And he said, go ahead, get it straight. It's no problem. We got the card and the money. It was just a misunderstanding.
So what receipts do you have right now?
For it was orange cream bars and fudge bars. Okay. And then the other one was for the cookie sandwich. Yes, sir.
So that receipt's from today?
Yeah. It's just
why it's all balled up like that already?
Because I had it in my hand. You can look at the date. Here's the card, the debit card to pay for it.
All right, hold on.
We come here every day to work on the truck.
Will you have anything to say about this?
I don't know what the hell's going on. I just come back out the goddamn.
So you didn't complete a transaction inside?
Right now?
No. That's what he was in there. I did this. You can look at the date.
Where's the stuff you paid for it?
That's what it was in the card. And I told him, hold on, let me go get my partner. You know when you check the door, when you coming out the door.
Where's the stuff? Where's the stuff?
The man got the orange print. It was in a bag. It's in the bag because I had to come to see where he was at because we were purchasing ice cream.
Hang tight for me 1 second,
I think I said that before. I've not seen you before.
27. Did we have contact with LP?
Sorry, 627. You said 4?
Yeah, 10-4. Seeing if dispatch had contact with LP.
Dispatch, what's your change?
I'm really trying to understand.
Right back here.
Huh?
He was standing right here.
Hey, isn't this the one you mentioned the other day?
Yeah. You were at Kroger last night?
Yeah. We go there every night.
Yeah. You got the whole lane there blocked, man.
Oh, yeah. Now I had to run in right quick, man. I had to take a leak.
I get it. That door don't lock, though, right?
You don't work at the fire department.
That door don't lock?
27, you gonna be giving us 21?
Yeah,
like the
trying to
guy
get them
that
to
did
2.5
my
out here in the
brother's
parking lot to get a little bit better idea of what they've got going on here.
Stand by, let me 21.
10-4, thank you, sir.
Y'all ready for the holiday?
Yeah, we're out here working this holiday detail, trying to stop folks from doing some stealing and stuff.
I don't steal. I work on this truck with him every day.
I mean, lots of people work, and lots
I'm
of
not
people work
saying
and
I don't,
steal.
but I don't.
You was swearing on Jesus. You wasn't trying to hide.
I wasn't trying to hide. I can't
Man.
sit in the chair. Listen, you gonna think
Why you
what
can't
you
sit?
wanna
Stay right
believe.
there. Stay right
Oh,
there. Stay right there.
okay.
I'm gonna look at that chair.
Okay, it's not a seatbelt. See?
Ma'am,
And I
the
sit there
vehicle
all
was
the time.
parked.
Right.
So what do you need a seatbelt for?
Right, but that's where I was just sitting.
So
there.
rather
I
than
was
sit in
sitting
the
right
whole chair,
there.
you was hiding behind the cooler.
You gonna feel like that all the time, but I wasn't hiding.
Okay,
I was just sitting there
okay.
because I have the whole receipt
Okay.
of what I bought.
Okay, I believe it. I believe it.
You don't.
Well, we're
And I
about to
really
find out.
want you to.
I know. I know. You got them for a second. I'm gonna go see what's going on. You said what? Mine's in the car. I'm sorry. Alright, so tell me more.
She tried to walk out with merchandise, but
Yeah, so basically,
watching her.
Anthony, he was in the store actually just shopping as a customer.
Okay, yeah, I pulled up on him. I didn't think about that, but she was hiding in the back. So she tried to pass. What's this receipt she has?
Whatever receipt
she wouldn't let
has,
them see us.
it's like,
Let us see it.
it should only be like 2 boxes.
3614, 1063
Okay.
for West.
So she was trying to take more ice cream than 2
And
boxes.
it's closed.
Yeah, ice cream.
1025, 821 Booker Street, 821 Booker Street, Apartment 3, Crescent Park Road, Skill Street, 1044, 10, Isolation.
Okay.
Caller has a female subject, possibly over herself.
See that receipt?
Yes, sir. But I came in originally.
Hold on. No talking. Let's look right now.
Female caller advised
So
that
yeah,
she
this
just
is
took the
the ice
night
cream that she
from
just
her,
bought
but
for
she's
2
having a
boxes.
meltdown.
Okay.
3621,
So she
go
passed
ahead.
all final points of sale.
Yes, yeah, we
with-
tried.
With,
We asked for had the host asked for the receipt. She wouldn't let the host.
No,
sign
I
it.
did.
Okay.
That's the guy at the customer service. We was doing the
No,
exchange.
but the
What's-
girl after
I
the
did
door.
stop
the
at
gentleman
her.
she was with.
No.
She was by
He-
herself.
yeah.
We
She
came in
finds it.
together. We came in together. He was going to shop to get some other stuff.
When this
3820.
Hey man, what's going on?
What the fuck?
You know what she was doing?
What's going on?
She was saying that you were supposed to be getting some ice cream.
Oh no, she was supposed to get some ice cream.
Okay, so that was all.
But see,
on her.
I was going to go get some more stuff. Like, I need to get some stuff for her.
But you come out of there, you didn't have no stuff.
I went to go get some red eggs and some peppermint oil because I had some shit going on at the house.
Okay. All right. So who is she to you?
Yeah, my girlfriend, but
Your girlfriend?
what the hell she done got down?
I got you. You have your ID on you, sir? Your ID?
And I was looking for him because he was giving some sandwiches and I was supposed to get the fudge bars and the orange cream.
Had to see a little bit different. We got pretty good cameras, so
Yeah.
we saw everything.
But it's not like I said, we don't know. We got to limit it.
Thank you, sir. You have your firearm on you?
Yeah.
Just if you do, just don't touch it or nothing like that. Just leave it up
Alright.
for me. I
Do you
appreciate
want me
it.
to take it off?
No. It's on your person? No,
Yeah.
you're fine. Just like I said, don't manipulate it or anything. Okay? Thank you, Mr. Passmore. Okay.
But she said that y'all would. It was up to y'all.
It is, and we've made that decision. So what's your name, ma'am?
3621, Yellow 4.
Y'all not gonna allow me to settle the difference.
No, ma'am.
Because my son is.
No. What's your name?
So I'm being arrested.
Ma'am, I'm asking you. Okay, you're on the threshold right now. You've already obstructed me by trying to hide.
I didn't
Okay,
obstruct you.
what is your name?
Katina.
Katina what?
Farmer. No, my ID is lost.
Oh, it's lost.
Yes, sir.
You got a pad on you? Why you had to think about what your name was?
I didn't think about it because I was trying to understand why the lady said that she would allow me to resolve. It was up to
Spell your
y'all.
name for me, ma'am.
Katina.
Last name? B?
Mm-hmm.
What's your date of birth? You got an address in Griffin?
Yeah.
It's on your license? Okay.
It's not. It's an ID.
It's an ID?
Yeah.
3627 dispatch.
3627.
Can I get your Roman by name for me?
Hi.
Last name First name Katina, King, Adam, Tom, Ida, Nancy, Adam. Date of birth is going to be.
Well, here's the thing. They got these fucking cameras, blue lights and flashing. They got cameras in the store. They got signs that say cameras on it.
Mine. All right, man.
There's a lot of warnings.
What's your name?
Huh?
What's your name? You got one more again. Tell me your name.
I just said Katina.
B-A-I. Katina. Katina.
Yeah.
And you got an ID in the state of Georgia.
Yes.
Why they can't pull it up?
It's 05. That's my name.
What's 05? What's 05?
My ID.
Hold on a second. One more time. 05.
0.
0.
Damn. 05.
Go ahead, man.
Yeah. We don't know where it was at.
She's 99.
Are you clear for traffic?
Go ahead with it, man. Turn around, put your hands on your back.
Catino showing case suspended. 99
hands
out of
together.
Fulton County, VOP, and Spalding.
Got another cuff.
No.
Got cuffs.
Yeah, Fulton County.
Fulton County.
Damn. You got a VOP out of Fulton County?
Man, bring your hand back.
Why are you hurting my arm?
Because you moving around. You're hurting your arm. Bring your hand up for me. There you go. 2795 with that subject. Ma'am, step back here. This isn't. We're not getting back in the car. 27 dispatch. One more OL.
Let's walk this way.
3614.
You ain't passing nothing else off, are you?
My arm hard.
Okay. Well, don't do all that.
Come on, man. Don't act like that.
I don't know what y'all passing back and forth. Okay. I get that. Okay. I'm not willing for that.
Yeah, I got one more oil in for you. You can see from this location. All right, sir. Here's your license back. You've been issued a criminal trespass. Okay, that means you cannot come on Walmart property. All right, that's a wrap. All right. Because you guys are together. All right. I get it. Like I said, you've been criminally trespassed from Walmart. Okay. I'm gonna go and talk to her, but you're free to leave at this point. All right, sir. Ma'am, just wanted to let you know you've been criminally trespassed from Walmart. Okay, that means you cannot come back to Walmart ever again. Okay, if you do, you go to jail for criminal trespass. All right.
You at the Cherry Street?
All right, thank you, ma'am.
I'm not sure
Yes, ma'am.
which address. Look for a
All right.
black Buick SUV.
Let me go up there and get. So from them, I need to get.
Put me in jail for what?
Okay, you want to give me your birthday or
I
no?
want to know what you're going
Right
to
now, you're a P&D investigation, sir.
I want to know
really-
what I
It's
did.
already been explained to you 3 times, but
I
you're not
don't
listening. Do you hear me now? Do you hear me now? Okay, so what we're telling you is, someone came out to us, called 911, said they saw you pulling.
Hello, how you doing? Good. The hotel called us and said that you weren't a guest here. You mind going to talk to that gentleman, please? Says he's a guest here.
I've been attacking, man. I don't need me walking up on him aggressively, huh?
Oh, shit,
It's
somebody.
a bit of a piece of I guess.
Don't stay with me. Go with Tusso. Making sure.
So this is a Hilton card, man.
Hang on a second. This is the Hilton Hotel.
It's a DoubleTree.
This is the DoubleTree by Hilton.
Don't look like that.
Hang on a second.
Did y'all call about this guy? He says he's a guest here and he's trying to show us some room keys.
No, the gentleman there, who just went upstairs, he saw him went outside to put some of his things in the car and saw him opening all the car doors, trying to open the car doors. And so then when he approached him and asked him, "What are you doing? I need you to not do that." He said no. He didn't care. He just went to the next car, trying to.
Oh, you're still doing them? When y'all told him to stop?
Yes. He kept going in.
Could you come out with us just for a second? Okay, I appreciate it. Yes.
The guy you have, he's my helper. He was not. He was going to the gas station. It's not the same guy. It's not the same.
Well, let me get her to verify that for me.
I didn't see him.
Oh, you didn't see him?
The gentleman. Let me get his room number.
Okay.
No, because we just pulled in, and my helper went to the gas station to get an ice cream.
Okay. Apparently, whoever that we were looking for was pulling on people's door
It was
handles.
not, but it wasn't him, because I was
Okay.
right here when the guy described him. I go, oh no, not a black hoodie, because they know my helper's got a
Okay.
black hoodie.
So they're saying it's him, so.
What's your boss's name?
Shane Bonamini,
What do you do?
Lake Kyle.
Lay tile? Okay.
Hey, where you at?
For a job or
I'm sorry?
you in town for a job?
Yes,
or-
sir.
Okay.
Hey, Shane, come down here, man. The police got me, and they're telling me that I don't belong here.
Alright, I'll come right out.
Thank you.
You have a vehicle parked out here other than your boss's car?
No, I do not.
Okay. So what we got was a call of a white male with a black hoodie walking around in the parking lot with the door handles. This is an area that is known to us to be the victim of a lot of entering autos.
They have videos.
Okay.
Show me a video of me flipping a door handle.
Okay.
Show me.
We're not going to show you anything right now. We're just talking.
Okay.
Not in any trouble. Would you identify yourself, please?
No, I didn't do anything. Hang
Okay.
on a
Well,
second.
right now, you are in a place in a suspicious manner, and you need to
Hang on a
identify
second.
yourself
My
by the law.
boss is coming, and he's going to tell
So
you
you're
that I
refusing to
belong
provide a
here.
name and date of birth? Is that what you're saying?
My boss is right there.
Okay. Should I ask him for your identification, or will you provide it?
My boss is right there.
Should I ask him for your identification, or will you provide it?
You could ask whatever you want. My boss is right there. I didn't
understand.
do anything.
What is your name?
I didn't do anything.
What's your name?
I don't answer questions.
You don't answer questions.
No, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, he just kind of took off, so. So he's the only one that saw that guy, and he was saying it was that guy. So.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I appreciate it.
Okay. Well, you can either answer my question, or you can go and handcuff for impeding an
Hang on a
investigation.
second. Jay!
10 o'clock.
I did nothing. Here, look. I got nothing.
Okay, as soon as the guy described him, I said, oh, my helper's wearing a black hoodie. He went to the gas station to get the ice cream. And I knew that was going to happen. I knew it.
Did you just make contact with them? With the people at the front desk?
I had to get my key rekeyed.
Okay.
No, the guy that saw him. Yes, sir.
He's refusing to identify himself. He's in a problem right now because there's this person in the parking lot and he's refusing to wear his identification. Would you speak with him so he doesn't have to go to jail?
His name's Brian English.
Brian English.
Yes, sir. He's not the guy you're looking for.
Okay.
That's B-R-I-A-N?
The guy said it was a homeless guy with a black hoodie, and I'm like going, son of a bitch, I know he's got a black hoodie.
Who's the guy? Was it the tall guy in the blue?
All right, Mr. Bryan, so we can expedite this. When
It
your
was
birthday,
an
sir?
old- it was an old
I just
guy,
need
yes,
your birthday.
yes,
He came out in the parking lot and pointed out him specifically.
He came in, they stood, and he pointed to him. That's the guy that was going on door handles. So at this moment, we're not saying it wasn't.
I know, but it was not him.
Mr. Bryan, when is your birthday, sir?
Hang on a second. I didn't do anything.
I get that, Mr. Bryan, but as right now,
This is my boss.
all
I'm
right,
verifying.
I got you, but listen.
He has my room key right there.
Wait, because I don't want to go back and forth. Just listen, all right? The fact of the matter is, like he said, we got the description. We told your boss, all right? Only thing we just got to do is that confirm that you belong here, all right? With that being said, I need your name and date of birth. If not, I'm not going to ask. I'm just going to put you in handcuffs and take you to jail, all right? So do you mind just giving me your birthday?
Put me in jail for what?
Can you want to give me your birthday or no?
I want to know what you're going
Right
to
now, you're impeding the investigation, sir.
I want to know
really,
what I
It's
did.
already been explained to you 3 times, but
I
you're not
don't
listening. Do you hear me now? Do you hear me now? Okay, so what we're telling you is, someone came out to us, called 911, said they saw you pulling on door handles. That is a violation of city ordinance.
Hang on a second.
So that's what we're talking
Show me a
about.
video of me pulling door handles.
We don't have to do that.
I just got out of his truck.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, we're just...
So you think that you know how to do our job, but you don't. So now we told you. Now you're obstructing our justice. You understand that? It was so simple. All you had to do was give us your name and date of birth.
I just told them my name was Brian English.
No, you didn't.
Unfortunately-
Your boss.
No, your boss did.
You refused to comply several times after being given
Hold on,
many
Tosa.
options to do so.
There you go. Give his wrist right there.
Somebody pulling door
Appreciate
handles, we're gonna come back down here.
Okay.
They're gonna write a statement. Now you're gonna get charged with that.
So if they identify you as the person, then that's gonna be something else.
If you want in here, you can hang on to his ring.
This is absurd. I agree.
Okay. So at this point, he's being taken to the Cass County Jail, being charged at this juncture with impeding an investigation. Okay? Because he refused to identify himself under Georgia state law.
All he had to do was give us his name and date of birth, and he refused to do it. And he just wanted to play the game. So had to yell over him so he could hear me. I hate yelling like that. Is that guy coming back downstairs?
Yeah, he said
Okay.
he'd be right back down.
I'm gonna get him to write a statement for us because this. And he says, "Is there
He
any?"
was in the middle of taking his stuff to the car because he has to leave at 3 in the morning, and he said he didn't want to have to take that stuff out. And what he said when he went out, he saw the guy, he had just let his handle go. He said, "Excuse me." And then he went to the next car and did their handle.
Do you guys?
Would you stop?
Do you have access to the video out there? He's like, you can't arrest me without video. I'm like, how do you think people went to jail 100 years ago? Like,
So how do you know we don't have a video?
correct. Even if you show him the video, he's going to be one of those that goes, well, that's not me. Because he's so defensive, that right there tells me. Because if I'm not doing something, here's my ID. I didn't do anything. Like, So I'll be right back for some video.
Law, as I explained to you, if you're in a place that is suspicious and not normal for a person that is under the law, you have to provide an identification when questioned by
On top of being here because somebody called saying that there was somebody pulling on door handles.
and then came out to the
So
lobby.
the easy thing would have been when an officer stopped you and said, "What's your
There's
name?"
another room key right there.
You could have just identified yourself and we'd be on our way. But at this point, we're just going to wait for the person that called to see if you're the person that they saw. So at the end of the day, if they said, no, it wasn't you, you're still going to go to jail because you're impeding with their investigation.
Can I say something?
No,
Are you
you said
sergeant?
enough.
I've said enough.
You said enough.
Before I didn't say enough.
I heard enough from you. You don't want to answer questions. You kept saying your boss is in there. That's not what he asked. He clearly asked you for your identification to identify yourself. You refused to. Kept saying your boss. Are you a child? Is this your parent?
I belong here. We
Okay, that's not. I didn't say you didn't belong here. We're trying to confirm and
They got you on video doing it. That's why you're acting so defensive. They got the video. They're pulling it up now. And they're going to record it for us.
Okay, you're
And
going.
Mr. Mann's writing a statement.
Okay,
if you want to go ahead and put him in
show me a
So
video.
if you would have just given us your information, you could have gone. Now we're going to do a full investigation.
All right.
Way down there at the bottom, Doc.
Shane, you gonna come and get me?
So the gentleman that called,
You don't want that
he said that he was pulling on his door handle. I was like, you mind?
On his door? I'd love to see this video. This is.
That's why you're acting so defensive. It all makes sense now.
I just got out of my boss's truck 2 seconds ago.
If I ask once.
See, right there's the truck.
All right, Miss Eagle, stay right here for me. All right?
Sure,
I know my partner
sure.
just patted you down, but I'm going to do one because you got to go in my car, all right? Thank you, sir, all right? Sad to say I'm going to have to take all this out your pocket. You got anything on me there to stick me or hurt me in any kind of way, form, or fashion? Are you sure?
Because the guy was here. He was standing outside.
All right. All right. Now your money, I'm gonna put that back in your pocket. All right.
Sure. Oh, there's one of my room key.
That's your room key.
I don't know which one is my room
that's
key.
money.
But we travel all over the country.
Well, that's the Hilton.
That's the Hilton.
Now hold on to your phone.
Okay.
And I don't know.
Cough drops.
You can't go. They're not going to take that to jail.
Okay.
So come on down this way for me, sir, please. Go ahead and take a seat for me, please, sir.
Yes, sir. Ouch. Ow, ow. Can you loosen those up just a little bit, please?
I think that's about as good as it's going to get now. Let me see. You hold this for me.
Yeah.
I guess.
Thank you.
Go ahead and step out for me, Mr. English, please, sir. All right. Just hold your hand. Yep. Just stay just like that for me, please, sir. See, Mr. English, all this could have been avoided if you would just answer my partner's questions. Hold your hand still for me. Thank you, sir.
Well, what about proving innocent till proven guilty?
That's not how that works for in this kind of situation, sir.
Okay.
You were trying down here a little bit, toes up for me?
Yeah.
Thanks, sir.
So generally, what you have in the state of Georgia is the ability to allay suspicion, which means that if I see you in the parking lot and you match the description of someone who's reported a crime, you have the ability to be like, yeah, I belong here, here's my ID, here's this, and then you have allayed the suspicion. What you did by refusing to identify yourself is obstruct my investigation and his investigation. Okay? What would have been better would have been to provide an ID or name and date of birth.
I didn't have an ID.
Yeah, but then you told me I'm not going to tell you your name and you don't answer questions. That didn't work out very well, did it?
Okay.
Go ahead, take a seat for me, Mr. English.
Sure. I can't wait to see a video of me pulling out door handles.
Sit back for me, all right? Ouch. Here in Brookhaven by policy, I have to book you in, all right? So that's all I'm doing, all right? I ride a little aggressive. Dang, I don't think my seatbelt on. Hold on 1 second, Mr. English.
You gotta stop yanking it, man.
That's what it is.
You're auto locking it. Yeah, just smooth pull.
Smooth pull. What would I do without you in my life?
I don't know, man. All right, there you go.
Now, Mr. English, as of right now, you're being charged with obstruction for right now. Now, that can be a city citation upon release, or that could be a warrant. All right.
Well, officer,
this is what I need. Hold on, let me finish that, and then we can talk. All right. What I need from you is, I just want to let you know where I stand. All right. So for me to, whether I write you a city citation and release you or anything like that, I'm gonna need your correct name and birthday. All right.
Brian English.
Hold on, let me finish now. Let me give you a disclaimer. All right. I'm gonna ask once. All right, and then whatever you give me, I'm gonna take it so I can see if I can find you in the system. All right. If you give a false name, then you're going to jail, and I'm putting you in as Jane Doe. All right, and then you're gonna sit there until they can identify you. All right. I will hate that for you to have to go through all that. So just work with me, and we can get this over with. I will really appreciate it. Thank you.
Me and you are cool. Is
All
that
right.
dude trying to strong arm me? Come on, man. Fucking.
So, Mr. Brian, B-R-I-A-N.
B-R-I-A-N.
Last name English, E-N-G.
L-I-S-H.
Can I have your date of birth, please?
1/14/65.
All right. Got your phone in your can and put it in my front seat for right now, and then we'll go from there.
Yes, sir.
Looked like he was probably his late 20s. No, black.
Oh, so this is not him. This was not him.
Oh, somebody else.
So someone else was getting thrown in the car because of him.
Really?
So that's when we got out there. But the guest went upstairs.
But luckily the guest was outside when we pulled up and said, yeah, that's him. But then he left, and I don't know where he went.
He went to go get his, he was putting his clothes in his car because he said, my plane leaves at 3 in the morning. I'm not leaving my car there. I'm parking my car. You can't have me park at the front because it's a no toast. No, it's a time zone right there. He's like, well, y'all just going to let people break in my car? I'm going to wake up and it's going to be glass everywhere. Make sure we're not trying to get it. I just woke up out here. He's out there. I wish I knew his room number.
So there's no cameras in the front.
He said not facing the parking deck.
Well, she's telling me everything that the guest told her. I mean, he was.
See if I can get his room number from the bar.
It's definitely loitering and prowling. He's pulling on door handles, and then the reason that they called was because he was going, this guy's pulling on everyone's door. He just pulled on my car door, and y'all don't want to do anything about it? Like, why are y'all allowing this? Yeah, he was here. He was outside when we got here.
So they saw that dude standing here and pointing out.
Yeah. So the person, the witness, he walked. They were only like as far as this to each other. He's like, yeah, that's the one that was pulling on door handles. The guy's like, I don't know what the heck you're talking about. He's like, that was him. So I mean, I don't know why. Like you can. But when he pulled up, he's just like eating his ice cream. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. You don't got any proof. Oh, thank goodness. So,
You're very welcome.
So he's denying everything. Says that he didn't know what anybody's talking about. Did you?
Can you describe him?
You saw
a white guy had a black sweatshirt on. He had a hoodie on when I saw him.
Was he? How tall do you think he was?
Like that tall.
Did you see him out here when we pulled up?
Yeah, he started walking towards this way. It looked like, but he had a different shirt. Like he took his sweatshirt off. It looked like or something. So.
You saw him right when we pulled up. That was him out there. You already told me.
Was he older or younger?
Middle age.
Middle age.
Yeah.
If you want to,
I wasn't in trouble. It was so weird. I was putting stuff in the car, and all of a sudden I see somebody like walking in between cars, and I'm like, all right, I don't know anything.
where was your car parked?
Right here.
On the left side?
Yeah, right to the left.
And
he came right up this way.
Can you remember if he was wearing pants or shorts?
I think pants.
Because I know when we pulled up, the officer was talking to you.
Yeah.
And then we went and talked to the other guy. Was that the guy?
It looked like him, but it looked like he took off, like he pulled out his hoodie or something. It looked a little different. I don't want to get any trouble if it's not, but
the guy that the only guy that was out here in a black hoodie, we just asked him for his name, and we were just gonna ask him who he was and say have a good night and don't pull on door handles, because we didn't know if it was him or not. He refused and wanted to argue, and he was acting like it was him. So
yeah, it was just
all he had to do.
Like I'm putting my stuff in my car, and I'm like, all right. It just.
Would you mind just writing in a statement what happened? Like you went up to your car and what you saw and what he was wearing, what he looked like?
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
He had the black hoodie on when I first saw it.
And it was a white guy, right?
Yes.
Check it in.
Okay. Could I borrow your eyeballs for a second? I just want you to look out the glass here and just verify. Yeah, you can just stay right here, and then.
Yeah, that looked like the guy.
Yeah.
But he had the hoodie on. He had a black hoodie. Did you find his sweatshirt at all?
Let me ask them.
He definitely had like a black sweatshirt.
He said he had a black hoodie.
Yeah, he dropped it. It's over there.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. He took it off.
And you know how I'm just putting stuff on my car and I look to the right and I'm like, this doesn't look right. Like he's not trying to get in his car and then he walked to the next car. And I'm like,
I'm trying to go to bed.
Yeah, just trying to.
Which car was yours?
So we had
Gee, I wonder why he felt
black car over here.
I wonder why. I'm like, you're acting guilty. Just tell us who you are and we'll say, hey, have a good night. Make sure you don't pull door handles. That was all it was.
Anybody who's ever had a run-in with us knows that. Like you give an ID, if there's nothing else for you, have a good night.
Nobody took a picture of you, so how do we know?
That's what I mean. Like,
Now, so now we're going to go the
Rick
extra
stuck in my
step.
car. And, you know,
Get
it's
that
how,
loitering
like,
citation.
that's something
So
that
he was on his far left side.
he was right down
There are no
here.
cameras out front.
So our car was right
Can I
here.
see the video? I go,
He
oh,
was
what
right
video?
down there and walking up this side.
It doesn't matter. That's
And I
correct.
just said,
But-
and once I told her, I said, I think somebody might be trying to
So he
break
dropped
into
his
some
hoodie?
cars.
Yeah, once he got over there, he took everything off.
Yeah. I don't want any trouble. It was so out of the ordinary, but I'm like,
Well, we'd like you to-
somebody's car is going to have their door
Yeah.
open. You know.
I'm sure everybody else appreciates you letting them know because.
Who wants to see TM?
Oh, let me get her info.
Oh, that's the report?
No. No, but I'll just get her name. Phew. Oh, not yet, but. See, you wanted. So in order for us to trespass him,
Yes, please.
you have to tell him. Yeah.
I watched them try to get it in a row.
Okay, like flip a door handle?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, if you just fill out the top part there, I'd appreciate that.
What's your name?
G as in girl, W-E-N-E.
And she was great. She called her. I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but some guy's just trying to open
You
up.
were in the truck when this happened?
I was loading my car.
You're probably already in the system, aren't you?
So I was loading my car.
Yeah, if you just want to come tell him. I got you.
Yeah,
That'd
and
be
I'm
great.
like, I don't get my.
She's gonna CT him real quick.
All right, sir. She got something to tell you real quick.
Hi. So on behalf of Double Tree North Druid Hills, we're going to ask that you do not return to the hotel. If you do, we're going to have to call the police and trespass you.
Miss Wynn,
Yes.
you remember last night you gave me cookies?
No, I wasn't here last
The
night.
night before that?
I'm sorry, I wasn't.
2:15? 2:15?
He doesn't have a room, right? Boss.
I'm not certain who has the room under whose name.
It's under
his name?
Coldblade.
Okay, so.
That's our big boss. But listen, I was not opening doors, I was not grabbing door handles. But I took trash to that garbage can over there. There's a pretzel bag, it has a styrofoam cup in there, and a blue monster inside that bag. I did not touch any door handle. You can look at the video camera. I did not touch anybody's door handle. We just got out of that green Dodge Ram with the fruit roll. Just got out of there. I carried the garbage can, 2 garbage cans, and then I walked over and bought ice cream.
Okay.
That's why I did not.
Did you get a name?
I did. What did he say his name was?
I don't remember.
Let's get that from Custer.
Yeah, because I can check to make sure he's not in house.
Yeah.
Officer's gonna go back upstairs. Am I good? I signed.
Yeah,
I signed. He has my phone number.
Oh, you got it. You got all his info?
Yeah, that's all right.
Okay. Thank you so much for your help.
Thank you.
Okay. Last name?
Yeah. Hey, Cuff, what's his name last name?
Loitering, obstruction, CT. I'll send you a message. Also, back in the day, I was told that if you say I did not do something, it means you did it. If you say I didn't do something, it generally means that you were telling the truth. You said I did not, so just wanted you to know that. Do you need me to get the fingerprint scanner?
Let's see, I'm trying to see what this does.
Sounds like he's from Midwest, so it might not be Georgia.
Mr. Brian, what's your middle name, sir? What? You know your social security number? Thank you, sir. I appreciate your cooperation. I got you. 2300 7749, please.
Who you got? I don't know. Is that your pen done?
Yeah, it is. I was like, I'm not in.
He's got a DL through Florida. He didn't really feel like filling out all that other stuff. Okay. And then I had him put Florida so you know which state you're in.
And I see your notepad, I'll write something down on it.
I don't answer questions.
Oh, okay. I don't want to
Nobody's going to go up.
Yeah. So I also had him speak it out loud. Okay. Thank you. Okay.
She's in the system.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I've dealt with her before.
So what were you doing him? So in addition to everything else, his boss has a room with 8 people on it. He's not one of the people who comments on the list. So I don't know what relationship between him and his boss is.
Oh.
Can you advise on a phone number for them to call you at?
Hey, what's up, man? Hey, police. Police here.
25, copy attack.
Yeah, man, you can't drive, man.
Morning check. I'm trying to get in touch with a Chad.
Hey. Hey. Yeah, man, you can't drive.
Received 225. Go ahead with the
He's
tag.
still trying to drive.
958-02, Hotel 1 out of Texas. 958-02,
Yeah, I took keys out already.
out of Texas. Give me a temporary tag.
Hey. Hey. Hey, man, wake up. Police. What's going on?
No return out of Texas.
You can't drive, man.
Oh.
No driving. Yeah, you can't drive. Leave it in park.
¿Dónde leave it? Aquí nomás.
Your identification?
¿Ah?
Identification?
No,
He needs an ID. Señor, no uso el carro. Afuera. Okay. Necesito un ID. Pasaporte, papeles. No. No? Okay.
¿Cómo se llama?
Julio.
Julio?
Sí.
Julio qué?
Maidana.
Moderna? Can you spell that? M-A...
N-A or M-A? N-A or M-A? Julio qué?
Mairena.
Moderna?
Sí. Julio César Mairena.
Sounds like Marine.
We got a lieutenant here. He can assist a little bit.
Anyone Spanish speaking?
Yeah, lieutenant's here. Hey, LT, you don't mind helping out?
Donde,
Don't have any identification.
No, yo digo. A dormir.
Bueno.
Hola.
¿Cómo te llamas?
Julio.
Julio, ¿cuál es tu apellido?
Mairena.
Mairena. ¿Cuál es tu otro apellido?